Jason, a frustrating night here tonight. Whereas we could come from behind on Saturday, we couldn't quite find the momentum this evening.
I thought first half we played some decent stuff, but again I think we got into their box 8 or 9 times and just didn't have a shot, didn't create. We tried that final pass or whatever, and it just so I thought we got into the good areas, but the decision making was poor. And then we've gifted them a goal. We've tried to play out from the back, and then Danny's unfortunately he's got caught on his legs, and which happens. And then we knew what they were about. They're just big, strong, back to front. And second half for me, first half I thought we did all right. I must admit I thought we did all right, got into good areas. But second half it was just so powder puff. It was we didn't test the keeper. Decision making was poor. Getting booked for dissent. I'd rather see players take a foul. But so disappointing after the Lord Mayor show. Really on Saturday, I thought and Banbury were a very good side, and that's a frustrating thing. We've got embroiled. Southport did a job on us tonight, and that's frustrating because everything that we told the players would happen did happen. But we didn't show enough goal, we didn't show enough quality to get a result.
Yeah, got dragged into a bit of a battle, didn't we?
We did. We said that. Like I said, first half I thought we got down the sides and we got into good areas, played some decent stuff, moved the ball quite quickly. But like I said, second half it was as poor as I've seen. We just didn't get up the pitch. We didn't create an atmosphere for the fans to get behind the team tonight, which is unusual up the hill. I know we say up the hill, but up the bank with the crowd behind the goal. But we didn't give them anything to shout about. We've got forwards who are good forwards, good players, but we're not scoring enough goals. And like you said, teams will score one and sit in, and we're not clever enough to break them down.
It has been a theme, hasn't it? You're not the only person to say that about the decision making in the final third. Is that a confidence thing?
Well, you'd have thought so before Saturday, but we'll come here buoyant, and we thought, we had 2 home games on the bounce, and you just expect, just to turn up because they're a good side. He's a good friend of mine, Liam, and I know what his teams are about. But I thought in the first half we looked decent. Like I said, both keepers haven't really had a great deal to do. Gio's had one where, like I said, they've two errors. Ball in, sloppy, and then we've given it away, and then they've scored. But apart from that, there hasn't been much in the game, really. But like I said, we're at home. We've id to take the game to them, and we didn't do that. Unfortunately, we just got sucked into a dogfight, and really that we would come off second best then.
I could sense your disappointment because after Saturday it was a case of coming here and just hoping that we could build on that and make that a real good strong platform for us.
Yeah, of course it is, because you're just seeing how many fans were here tonight. You need to get this place like a fortress like it used to be. But I think the season as it is now, I think that just sums the season up in 2 games. Inconsistent, a very good Saturday against a very good side, and again tonight back to square one. But we've got to dust ourselves down. We've got to reflect. We've got to look at the video, look at what we didn't do well, which I think is evident. Giving the ball away cheaply, not getting into good areas, not getting down the sides, which we did in the first half, and work hard at train Thursday, because, like you said, nobody's going to do it for you. We've got to work hard and man up and get on with it.
And just finally, a red card to boot in the performance and an injury to Joe Tate. Do you know much about that yet?
Well, Joe's his thigh, but like I said, he'd already had a yellow card, and we sort of went to a 3, so he was the easy option in terms of with a caution, especially we're chasing a game. But Finn's, it might have been a penalty. I think everyone else is saying it's a penalty, but he can't react like that. He's run over the ref and give him it, I think. But the ref hasn't cost us tonight. Really, we've been done ourselves. I don't think the ref was great, but I don't think we were probably on a par really.